You're lucky just to use it one time. But now this became the dilemma. Do I go WWE Raw or lose my chance with Michelle? So my guy, yet again, what would you do? Now before we get started, I know what you're thinking. Damn, Tim, not another freaky video. Hold up. Just give me 1 minute and you're gonna feel me on this one. See, if you didn't know, approximately 20 million new transmitted infections are reported each year just in the United States. And half of these cases occur among adolescents 15 to 24. Now, I'm not one to preach, but I remember the days of abstinence. What happened to waiting till you get married? What happened to use protection? Sure, I'm one to say something about banning a kid from doing something just makes you go, bleh. Remember when you were a kid and your mother told you not to touch the cookie jar? But you were like, nah, I'ma get that cookie. So mom goes to sleep, you sneak in the kitchen, eat a couple cookies, and get caught in 4 kids. But let's just say some things never change. And that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to one of the biggest lessons of my life. See, it was spring season. Now when the weather warms up, it's sundress season, by guy. Deadass, when I was a kid, my whole life revolved around girls. I go to bed, dreamt about girls. I wake up in the morning wood. I go to school, damn near shot my shot at every girl. Fam, girls was life. Now the special thing about spring season is prom. The 1 week where boys have the best shot to get lucky.
Attention! Everyone! I have a question. Alina, Kenny, will you go to prom with me?
But here's the problem. See, your boy made one tiny mistake. I asked 2 girls to the prom, and they both said yes. Now my little problem turned into a big issue. See, I didn't know which girl to choose. Now Destiny, bad. Michelle on the other end, beautiful inside and out. But I feel you, damn, Tim. Be your man and choose one girl. I feel you. So I got to the crib and started thinking, okay, Tim, it's either Destiny or Michelle. So I started thinking. And after 3 long minutes of deep meditation, I go make a decision. So I go to bro like, yo, Lim, I got a problem. I got 2 days to the prom, and I don't know who to choose. Slam, my brother didn't give a damn about having 2 days to the prom. Sounded like a perfect situation to him. So I got back to my room, pondered a little longer, and then an idea came into mind. So I picked a coin. Okay, Tim, heads for Destiny and tails for Michelle. So I flipped it, coin went up, hit my hand, I looked at it, and it was heads. Destiny. Then my brain went, nah, that's 2 out of 3. So I flipped the coin a second time, looked down at it, and it was tails. Holy! Not all depended on the 3rd toss. So I closed my eyes, put it in the hands of God, flipped the coin, opened my hand, and it was tails. Michelle won. Now I'm a nice guy, right? And as a man, it is my duty to call Destiny and inform her that I could no longer accompany her to the prom. So I get to Sally, hit up Destiny, phone rings, she picks up and goes, hey Tim, I can't wait for this weekend. Really? I've already got my dress. Dang, what do I say? So I go, Destiny, I gotta tell you something. Yes? See you at the prom. So I hang up the phone, brah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't break her little heart. So I hung up the phone and thought, since I can't turn down Destiny, I'll just cut it off with Michelle. So I hit up Michelle. She picks up the phone and goes, oh my God, Tim, I'm so ready for this weekend. Michelle, I gotta tell you something. Wait, before you say anything, I just want to say I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. I think we should do something special. They sure to say something special. Now, fellas, when a lady says she wants to do something special, boom, buck, clap. So I go, see you at the prom, girl. Dang, now I got 2 days to the prom. What do I do? So fast forward, and it's prom night. Now my plan was simple. First pick up Destiny, drop her at the prom, act like I'm feeling ill, leave the prom, spin back and pick up Michelle, pull up on the opposite side of the building, and keep them apart. Easy, right? What could go wrong? Now the good thing is, we had a fairly large school, which meant if I can just keep one girl on one side of the building and the other girl on the opposite, I just might be able to pull it off. So I get to Dee's crib, pick her up, drop her at the prom, and now it was game time. Destiny, I'm not feeling well. What's wrong? I'll be right back. So I rush out the building, get to Michelle's crib, pick her up, take her to the opposite side of the building. Now all I have to do is keep the 2 girls apart. So an hour goes by. Bam! Your boy's putting in work. I'm dancing with Michelle for a few minutes, leaving her, going all the way to the opposite side of the building, and vibing with Destiny. Now the problem is, I couldn't keep this up forever. Inevitably, someone's gonna find out. So before getting caught, I figured I'll just excuse myself, leave the party, and hit them back later on. So I texted them both during the party that I'm not feeling well. So I get outside, get into the car, but right before leaving, my phone goes off. I take a look, and it's Michelle. Text says, I'm coming with you. must be feeling your boy. So I wait in the car. Michelle pulls up. We drive all the way to her crib, get there. But right before leaving, she goes, "You wanna come in?" Ain't no way, my boy. See, Michelle's parents were out for the night, which meant we got the whole crib to ourselves. So we get inside the house, pull up to a room, got nice and comfortable, and now it's finally game time. So baby girl and I got closer and closer, look deep into each other's eyes, and damn, my phone starts going off. I take a look and it's Destiny. Oh no! Well shoot, I'm damn near third base, my boy. So I ignore the phone. Baby girl and I got nice and comfortable. Now this was it, a prom to remember for the rest of my life. So I slid in my pocket, got my love glove. So I slid one on. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Now, fellas, take notes. You're never supposed to keep a love glove in your wallet for a long period of time. But come on, my guy. This is high school. How often am I going to use one? You're lucky just to use it one time. But now this became the dilemma. Do I go WWE Raw or lose my chance with Michelle? So, my guy, yet again, what would you do? See, the thing is, unprotected sex carries too many consequences. Pregnancies, STDs, and many more. But sometimes, boys think using the wrong head. So I make the executive decision of locking in. So I go for the home run, but right before we get started, I hear the door closing outside. What's that? I rush to the window, look outside, and it's Michelle's parents returning home. Bam! I've never fled a house so fast in my life. I got to the car, turned it on, and drove for my life. And just like that, it was all over. A prom night to be forgotten. But you know what? In retrospect, I almost made a very stupid and irresponsible decision. What if Michelle got pregnant? What if I got an STD? See, in life, you can make bad decisions that will affect you for the rest of your life. And that's why I make these type of videos, to teach others to think before you act. Make better choices. And always remember, whoever can control his or her desires is controlled by his and her desires.
Wrap it up, get tested, stay safe. I'm telling you now, yeah, no one's really talking about this because it's like a sensitive topic, but to be honest, I don't really care. 1 in 4 people get an STD in their first year of uni. You might think, oh, but that's not gonna be me. You never know. So keep these 3 things in mind, yeah? Wrap it up, get tested, and stay safe. Because you don't wanna catch that. You don't want to catch any other diseases that are going around. And you might not even know, like, some people don't even know that they're carrying an STD until they get tested. It's not personal experience, by the way. I don't have any STDs. And even if I did, it would be fine. Because STDs, they're all treatable, all manageable, all treatable. But at the same time, like, you want to avoid catching it. So wrap it up, stay safe, and get tested.